Cynthia from Austin has a question about hardwood floors.
Well, they're in her remodeled 1954 pier and beam home, Tom, in Austin. And Cynthia writes, several months out of the year, the original hardwood flooring couples, she calls it, quite severely in some places. And there's no subfloor, no insulation underneath, and the crawl space has several vents in the concrete foundation.
Good.
All right.
No, the vents are good.
Vents are good. So we considered insulating between the joints, installing foil-faced poly under the joists, or even spraying open cell foam insulation under there. Cynthia wants to know, Tom, which would you recommend? What do you think they should do?
Refinish the floors with a wax.
You're pretty sure it's not wax now?
I am almost positive, because what she said was our remodeled 1950s home.
Okay.
And what they did was they put a polyurethane on the floors. And when polyurethane, remember, you seal the top, but you don't seal the bottom. So the top will expand and contract. I mean, the bottom will expand and contract, but the top can't. So it'll start to curl. And that's what the couple, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, which couple's kind of weird,
ripples,
but
whatever.
It does start to rise on the edges. And that's exactly what's happening. If you do a wax finish like it was in 1950, let's say 58, my birthday today.
God meant it to be.
Yes, 1958, August 14th, it would be going nice and even. That's exactly what it is.
It'd be like that.
I know, just like me. That's what's happening. Is it's got a urethane and it's cupping on the tops. And I used to get to my clients all the time and say, don't use the urethane, especially on houses that have a crawl space, and I built a lot of them. Don't use the urethane. And when I used a wax, they never had a problem. When I used the urethane, they used to call me back, and I said, well, you shouldn't have done it. I told you.
So as the pastor might say, refinish, and seal no more.
Yes, and knock, and it shall be open unto you.
Something like that.
Matthew.
And if you click, and answers will be opened unto you by going to HomeShowRadio.com under the Ask Tom tab. Right there. It's up here.